Mia, and welcome back to the channel. It has been a while. I know it's been a while since I've been on here, but I am back and I want to share this video with you guys of me getting ready for my graduation. It's kind of warm in here now. These lights, everything have gotten warm, so yeah girl, I'm about to turn them off. But if you are interested in seeing how I got ready for my graduation with my specialist in education degree, then please continue to watch. All right, you guys, so I feel like, let me make sure that's up now. Okay, so I feel so foreign right now. I have not been in front of the camera in a minute, and I do have some videos. Let's see, I'm trying to make sure this is set up right. I don't know, but I just wanted to come in and record a video of me getting ready to graduate. So I haven't been in front of the camera, I know, in over a month. However, I do have like 2 or 3 videos that were pre-recorded that I haven't had the chance to edit because I was trying to, it was the end of the year for school, and I was really trying to get myself together, trying to focus. It's the end of the year for me for school, and we're at the end of the year for my students for school. So it was just a lot, and I just really had to focus. So I'm gonna put a little lip oil on because my lips are dry. That's enough. Okay, so first off, my brows. I'm about to do my brows, and let me just tell y'all, I did go through the process of doing microblading again, and the last time was recently, like 2 weeks ago. And this guy, it was a guy that did it this time that my wife found. He was okay. I don't know like yet what it's going to come out to be, but I do know that I am still having to, what do you call that, fill them in, particularly on this one, because this one, she don't be giving what she needs to give. And then right up in here, I kind of gashed it with the waxed. So I'm still having to pretty much fill them in. Oh, let me put my primer on. So I've already done everything to my face. I cleaned my face, I toned my face, and I moisturized my face. And recently, I've been using the Pond's cold cream to moisturize with. I had stopped moisturizing my face for a while and was just using my primer as a moisturizer, but I'm getting older, and I was heck older then, so I don't know why I had started to go that route. I guess because of my skin being so oily, oily combination. But now I think my skin is more leaning towards normal. I still get some oily spots, but not quite like it used to be. You know what I mean? So I like to go ahead and put that in. My moisturizer should be soaked in my face and everything. And I like to go ahead and put the primer on so it can soak in by the time I'm done with my eyes. One thing that I'm finding I'm doing with my eyebrows, and I don't know how I'm doing it, I outline exactly to my brow. I don't go higher, but they just seem like they end up being thicker than what I want them to be. And I know I've heard people say back in the day, which how true that is, don't know, don't care, but I've heard people say the fuller your face is, the thicker your eyes should be, your brows should be. Well, my face is still not really thin, but I've never liked my brows to be really thick. And I had thicker brows when I was younger, and as I've gotten older, or as I've waxed them more and more, they're not as thick as they once were. Definitely not. So then I take my brow brush because I kind of want the gradient effect, so I kind of fan out the tip of them to get that gradient effect a little bit. Okay, so I don't know when this video is going to go up, but I do want to talk about a particular topic that is trending right now on TikTok. So today is May 10th. So like I said, I don't know, hopefully I'll have this up next week, and then I'll come back and upload the other ones. One of the other videos is a vlog. One of the other videos is me trying out some products, and then there was another one. I don't remember what the other one was, but anyway, so right now on TikTok there is this video that is trending of this male teacher, black guy, letting several young ladies take his braids out. I don't know exactly how many young ladies it was, but I'm going to tell you, from what I saw, because I didn't watch the entire video, I watched a snippet of it, and then I saw some screenshotted pictures, and it looked like there had to be about 4 girls that were taking his hair down. At least that's what I think it was, about 4 of them. And people are really having a lot to say about it, and saying that it's inappropriate, saying that, you know, these are little girls and blah blah blah. I also saw somewhere where it says that he got permission from their parents. So if he got permission from their parents, that's a whole different ball game. And now I'm seeing where it's saying that he's in jeopardy, or he's been suspended. Now, whether or not that is true, I don't know. But if he has been suspended, I will say that I do think that that is wrong, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, let me tell you this though, before I tell you why I think it's wrong that he got suspended. First of all, to me, it wouldn't be me. It wouldn't be me. I would not let students sit and play in my hair like that, nor would I have let my daughter play in a teacher's hair like that. Well, I'm not even gonna say play. Take a teacher's hair down. Now, my daughter, when she was in the 4th grade, she did have a teacher that actually would let the students massage her. And my daughter came home and told me about it, and I told her, if you put your hands on that lady again, there's gonna be trouble. And I was like, no, you don't massage her. Your job is not, you don't go to school to massage on somebody. You go to school to learn, and that is what you're there for, not to give a teacher a massage. So for me, it is a definitive no, male or female. I don't care. Now that right there, if you didn't see, was eyeshadow primer that I put on. It's by Milk Makeup. So put that on there, and then I'm still gonna put a concealer on, but I put that on. All right, so anyway, so like I said, for me, it is a no. It is a no. I don't care, male or female, and I would not let my students do that. Now, I will say that I have had students that have hugged me. That is a debate that can go on and on, but when I first started teaching, I was like, get back, you're in my space. But as time has progressed, sometimes, and we, you know, there's a line, and I'll say that every time a student has hugged me, somebody else has been around when they've hugged me. But do I go up to a student and I'm like, give me a hug? No. But sometimes when your students get so close to you, or feel like you're a mother or a father figure to them, sometimes it happens, and it happens unexpectedly, and I just go with the flow. I just don't put myself in a compromising situation with anybody's child, male or female. So now, with all that being said, back to the young man. So the reason why I say that it is wrong is because I have seen plenty, and then this one lady put it up on TikTok, plenty of instances where there have been female teachers and one other male teacher that I've seen, but female teachers that have students taking their hair down, have students playing in their hair, black and white alike. So this is not an isolated thing to black people, black teachers, or white teachers. This is just a thing that where some teachers just, I guess, get comfortable with their students, and this is what they do. Like I said, for me, it is a no. I don't want my students playing in my hair. I'm not going to play in students' hair. Now, if I were an elementary school teacher and I saw a student that came to school with their hair disheveled and messed up, would I go to comb their hair like some people do? Possibly. I would ask the mother first, of course. But asking the mother asking a mother or a father, can a child take my hair down? That is a definitive no. That is a no. All right, so the palette that I'm going to use today is the Coffee Shop by Juvia's Place. This palette has had me in a chokehold for the last 2 weeks. I have had this palette for a long time, and I will say, not a long, I'm saying, yeah, since it came out, and I have not gotten the use out of it that it deserves. But the last 2 weeks, baby, I have taken a deep dive into this bad boy, a deep dive. So I'm going to start my transition color, of course. So like I said, for me, to each their own, but for me, it's a no, it's a no, it's a no, it's a no. Do I think, once again, that man should be suspended, should be on leave, should be fired? Heck no. If that's the case, go back and get all the rest of them that have done it, you know, because it's not right. Are there different rules for different counties? I'm sure there are, but when it comes to things like that, I don't think that there would be a discriminatory rule about whether or not a female or a male teacher could let a student mess with their hair. I'll put y'all in a little bit closer, or what have you. And this is not a tutorial, but this is the color that I'm putting in my crease right now. So, you know, I think that another thing that I think is that people in these cameras, now granted, they said that he live streamed it so that the parents could see that there was nothing innocent about it. I mean, there was nothing derogatory about it, and it was totally innocent. And I don't know how true that is. I don't know, because like on the internet, when things happen and people start putting up their synopsis on what happened, what didn't happen, and all that kind of stuff, you never know. There is a blurred line, because somebody is going to always paint a narrative, good, bad, indifferent, or what have you. So with all that being said, I don't know whether he was live streaming for the parents, whether he was live streaming to put it on TikTok. I don't know why he was recording it, but I will say that I think him and all these other teachers that are recording themselves doing things like that and putting it on social media is too much. It's too much. I think that with any profession, and I'm not going to say teaching, just teaching, with any profession, there are things that it's like, now just because we have social media doesn't mean everything needs to go on social media platforms. It just does not. And it is like a total thing to people, and it's just not to me. All right, so then the next color I'm going to take is this one right here, and I'm going to actually put this one in my crease as well to warm this up just a little bit more. Or warm this up just a little bit, because it's really not warmed up, but I'm going to warm it up. I am going to kind of do a cut crease on my eye, on my eyes, not my eye. So like I said, for me, all in all, when it comes to that, it is a definitive no. Do I think it was inappropriate? That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that it is a no. I just, me, myself, personal preference, no child would be putting their hands in my head just like that. It's just a no for me. It is a definitive no. I want to go ahead and warm up this crease just a little bit more, and I'm going to use this color. So I'm kind of trying to get a little bit of a gradient, if you can tell. And if the parents did give permission, written permission for him to do that, then for him to be allowed to let their children take his hair out, then they need to leave him alone. Point blank period, leave that man alone.
Editing Alethea here. So I've been watching this and seeing some new things and revelations or what have you, and I am just going to keep my behind out of this ambiguous, murky situation. Once again, like I said, I do not think any teacher should be letting students do their hair or touching their bodies any type of way. But yeah, if that's what they do, the consequences they get are what they get.
I'm going to take it up just a little bit take this up just a little bit. And then I'm going to take the same brush and I'm just going to wipe it off a little bit on my paper towel and go back in with that first color, just to, not the first color, I'm sorry, the second color, just to make sure that everything is blended seamlessly. And then now with that first color as it's higher by my brow bone. Y'all, I'm still trying to decide whether or not I want to put on some brows with this. I mean, some lashes with this. Because if you guys have been here for a while, you know I'm not a lash person. Not for real. But so now I'm taking this dark color right here. It's like a dark brownish. It's like a dark brownish black color. And this is going to go in my outer corner. My outer V. And I don't want to bring this no more than right here. I've been practicing with that, but sometimes I get a little bit of overkill and I go further than I want. But I want to stay right along here.
Chance and come roll the dice. Hope you're landing on me tonight. Might as well let our worlds collide. Can't get enough.
Let me go back and take my brush here and blend out any lines here to make sure there are no demarcation lines. So now I want to cut my crease a little bit without making an exaggerated crease. I'm just going to cut my regular crease. Like normally when I cut my crease, which I don't do that often, I'll go up higher to make a different crease. I'm not doing that. I'm just going in my normal crease right here, just to, so that my shadow on my lid will just really stand out. So for this, I am using the e.l.f. concealer in this color. I think that's light peach. So I am going to hold it taut here. Y'all see my brush? But like I was saying, that, so there's this sheriff. So I saw this morning, let me get my words together, where this sheriff went to this black officer's house. And he's an officer in the military, a sergeant in the military or something. He goes to his house, and from what it says, from what I read or saw, he went to the wrong house. Right? And when he went to the house, the guy, he beats on the door. Now, when he beat on the door, he kind of got behind. He did not have himself straight in the camera, so that if somebody were to look out the peephole, they could see who he is. And as soon as the guy opens the door, it's like he comes from around the corner with an I gotcha move, hollering gun, and the guy has nothing in his hand. And it's almost like he hollered gun just because the body camera was recording it, so that he could try to say that he felt like his life was threatened. He, point blank period, murdered that man. That is what he did. Some people want to say unalive, this, that, and the third. No, that was murder. That was cold-blooded murder. And you know what? I might have to bleep that part out because this is YouTube, so I don't know what you can and cannot say. But I'll say this. That was red drum. I'll put it that way. That was red drum. And you say it backwards. You remember The Shining? Did y'all ever see that movie? Oh, shoot. No, I shouldn't have did my eye like that. Look at that. Look at that. Talking too much and moving my eye too much. I can fix that, though. Because I definitely don't want it all the way up there. Okay. Let me go back. Fix that with this. As a matter of fact, I need to come over here and do the same thing on this side, because I think I went up too high with my line. Anyway, so now I'm going to take this brush right here, and I love this brush, and yes, I've used it. I'm going to wipe it off, but it's from Rougher. I catch those brushes when they have them on sale. Like, it's like they put out brushes that are, I hate to say demo, but almost like they're testing them. So let's see. So what I was originally going to do with my eyes was do just a matte look. And when I do my matte look, I take this really kind of white color and this muted out color right here, and I take the two of those and I blend them. But I think I'm going to go a little different today. So I'm going to take this color right here and this one right here. I believe you see I've used both of these. I'm going to take those for my lid color. And this brush is designed for wet product, so it picks it up really good. And I don't feel like I have to wet the brush to get the product on like I want it. So I saw 2 different posts about the situation with the military guy, and one of the posts pointed out how this guy doing this is part of Mr. DT. I'll call him DT. DT's plan for the police, because in his campaign, one of the things he does say something about, he wants the military, not the military, but the police to be immune from facing any charges for doing their job, which means if he is voted in, police officers can continue to do things like this to these black men and get away with it as if they haven't been doing that for years. But at what point does it stop? And then when you have someone that is trying to come in and be a dictator and try to make it even worse than what it already is, it doesn't look too good. All right, so that's why I think I want my eyes for now. And then I'm going to go back in my corner and darken this back up a little bit, because I did lose a little bit of it. Blend that in with the other color to cancel out any demarcation lines. I think I need a little bit more of this one over here, just a little bit. And then I'm going to take this brush that goes back in my crease, and I'm going to use the second color again, and I'm going to just fade out any demarcation lines here. Now, I don't know if I had any fallout, but what I learned to do, because when I have fallout, I used to use a wipe, but when I use a wipe to wipe out fallout, it's wet, so I'm wiping out some of my products. So I don't want to do that. So now I'm going to go ahead and move on to my face. I'm going to finish the eyes in a moment, but I'm going to go ahead and move on to my face. Take a chance and come roll the dice. Hope you're landing on me tonight. Might as well let our hearts collide. So this one is a tinted, this color corrector. I would like a more peachy one, but I have that one. Okay. What I need to do, I forgot. So I've been using this stuff right here to line my lips. Now I know it's all the buzz on TikTok, but I actually didn't purchase it because I saw it on TikTok. I purchased it because I saw it on Sophiology's channel. Sophia, I saw it on her channel. She's been using it for a while. So when Ulta had their, whatever they call it, event now, it's not the same name, I bought some. Says leave it on for 20 minutes, but I found I don't have to leave it on that long. But I do know you have to have more than one coat in order for it to come off really good. I don't understand why it's skipping. Am I running out of it? I do use it a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. Don't know what's going on there. Okay, so if you guys have been here for a while, you know I take my paint pot and I usually use Contemplative State. I saw this on Savannah Silver's channel, Sumi, where she uses the paint pot for her pores. And I normally use Contemplative State, but Mac just had a sale, so I bought the Art Therapy Peach to try this one. I don't know if you can see the color, but anyway, this is what it looks like. Just kind of want to use this one to see how it does, because I'm thinking the pink peach will kind of help with color correcting as well. I'm trying to cover up right here that little dark spot where I transferred that little liner. Okay, so one of the things I've been doing, and I don't know why I've been doing it this way, but I've been going ahead and putting it on my eyeliner before I even put on my foundation. Ugh. Gosh, I need to get a new one because these bristles and brushes have gone, the stuff has gone back on that.
I'm more gonna stack up your dinner. Got nothing to lose cause I'm a winner. I got everything here to offer. Everybody else is a beginner. I don't wanna talk, you I deliver. Don't worry about me cause I'm a giver.
You know what? I'm not gonna put on lashes. I was gonna put on lashes just for my little photo shoot, but then I would have the residual on there when I took it off. When I take it off. Now, something else I'm going to do today that I don't always do is I am going to tight line. If I can find a black liner pencil, I know I should have one. So now my next step is for my foundation. Now, y'all know I have been loving the MAC Studio Radiance Powered Foundation. And this one right here is an NC45. No, NC44, and it is almost done. The first one I got was NC47. This one is still almost full. I'm just gonna mix it with another color. But recently I purchased, and I haven't used it yet. I did get it yesterday and I kind of swatched it, but I got NC42. Now the reason why I got the NC42 is because, and the NC44, I love it, but y'all know MAC oxidizes so freaking much till it's ridiculous. So I got this one, so I may have to mix this one with NC47 to get the perfect color, but I'm going to put this one on today. So that is what this one looks like. So for my foundation, I am going to take this brush I got from Il Makiage, and I'm going to use that for my face. So let's pull this back some. So I kind of, if you watched me for a while, I usually spray Studio Fix on my face before I blend in my foundation, but I've been switching between Studio Fix and this Morphe. So today I'm going to do Morphe. I know it's a setting spray, but I just like to put it on before. And let's blend this in. See? Once I start folding my lips, once it's dry, it just comes on off. Now I will say, in the camera and in person, this one looks a little bit, just a tinge too light, but after contouring, oxidizing and everything, I know, looking at the forehead, I can be, I don't know, maybe it's different parts of my face I can really see it. So like, let's see, y'all can kind of see it's a little bit lighter. But after everything is said and done, and it's perfect for my nose though, because y'all know my nose is really, really light. And so what I do with this, if there's any residual left, I do this right here to get it off. I usually don't go under my eye with my foundation, but you know why I did that just then.
I got everything here to offer. Everybody else is a beginner. I don't wanna talk, you I deliver. Don't worry about me cause I'm a giver. Daddy, I'll do anything so I can make you mine. Can't get you off my side. Take me to paradise. My name your favorite line. Calling me on the flame. Don't ever have to try. Come let me be your guy. And if you're down to ride, follow me on the way. Can't get it.
And y'all see I have my hair rolled up. I've been kind of rolling my hair a little bit, not as often as I want to, because I won't roll it while it's dirty, but when I first shampoo it, I'll keep it rolled for, I try to, for at least a week and a half, but I'm not rolling dirty hair. So, but yeah, let me blend this concealer out. So that's what I did. I rod it or I roll it, and this time I chose to roll it. I think it's coming together pretty nicely. What about you guys? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I don't have a monitor over here that I'm looking at, but I do have a mirror. that I'm looking at, so I could see how it looks in a different light, because in that corner it's darker than what's right here in front of me.
Tonight, might as well let our worlds collide. Can't get enough. You can be stuck.
All right, so for my mascara, and I like to go ahead and start doing my mascara while I'm at this step. I'm going to use 2 different mascaras, and I'm going to use Perversion, and I'm just going to line my top lashes. I just prefer to leave my bottom lashes naked. That's just my preference. I don't like to put liner on it. I don't like to smudge it out. I just like to keep my bottom lashes naked. Alright, so now I do want just a little bit more of this Rare Beauty one. Right here. Alright, and so for my blush, girl, I'm having to rethink how I do my blush because my cheeks have come in, so I don't have as much real estate on there, but I'm still doing my blush the same way I did before. But anyway, I'm going to use this one size one, and this is the Cheek Clapter Girly Pop. Recently got this one. So I'm just going to take the cream color. I'm just going to go outside here. And this is going to take care of any demarcation lines with that concealer. A little bit goes a long way with this. A little bit goes a pretty long way. Now I need to set under my eyes. And what I want to do first is I'm going to go back here with this just to make sure everything is cool and copacetic. And then I'm going to take this one size powder. I'm just going to go under my eyes and all over my face with it. No baking here. And as I take it out of here, I'm dapping the excess on my hand, my wrist rather. Notice how I tap that in, because I don't want to brush away any product I have on my face. So now that I've done that, I'm going to take my powder from Sephora, this all over face powder, and this one is in the color 33 Honey. I'm just going to put this all over my face. I'm not going to take it all the way up under my eyes because I don't want to take away any of my brightness under my eyes. And now that I have a flat pale surface, I'm going to take my contour, and I have to be really light-handed. Have to be really light-handed with this one. This is that Revolution Glow medium bronzer. So once I do, I take some of this and pat it on a towel, and then I start to blend it in. So like I said, we're at the end of the school year. Today is the last day for seniors. So my seniors today is it for them. Some of them already clocked out a couple of days ago, which was fine with me because we weren't doing any work. And then the 18th is graduation day. And the 21st is the last day for students. And the 23rd is the last day for teachers. And then I'm going to take this, and I'm also going to contour my nose. Same thing, get a little bit, tap it off. And then with a very, when I say very light hand, I'm going to use this one right here. But like I said, with a very light hand, I'm going to pick up some of this. And then I'm still going to tap this on the towel because this stuff is, whew, I'm just going to brush it on. Alright, now what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and set my entire face. Okay, so then what I want to do is take my powder brush and just pat back in over some of these spaces. And then I'm going to take this bronzer brush. I'm not going to put anything else on it, but I'm going to go back over the spots that I bronzed to bring that bronzer back out. Same thing with the blush. Just tap it a little bit, tap it a little bit. Just kind of want to bring back some of that color that it took. And then I'm going to take the highlighter shade and go over it with that. I'm going to take this highlighter I've had forever and a day. It is a Fenty one. And just kind of a little highlight here, a little bit here.
Here you go, I got you some little stuff.
Here's my wife coming in to bring me something because she's so sweet. You come back.
Okay.
What's this?
Tennessee kit.
Oh, thank you.
Nike socks.
Oh, shit. Okay, thank you.
Cause you think you got to have Nike everything.
No, I don't think I gotta have Nike everything.
And some pink ice.
Oh, these are
Cause I know you like.
Oh, these are pretty.
You like pink everything.
Yes. Oh my God. She got me these earrings. Let's see, can y'all see them? And then look at the light. It has a light on there. Oh my goodness.
And just, just knock around stuff.
And then y'all know I got these moles. So I take this brown. I used to use black. Take this brown, go over my mole here. Put a dot here. Here. And here. And I like that if I don't put them on there, it looks a little muddy up under my skin. So what is this? This is, I can't see what color it is, but this is one by Juvia's Place. Now, even though I have that liner on, I think I need, because of this color, to blend it in, I need another liner. And just for a little bit of gloss, I'm going to use this one I got from MAC. It's the Aladdin one. I got this with that foundation. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, take all this off, get myself, do my little photo shoot, come back and show you guys to finish it up. Alright you guys, so this is the completed look. I've taken my photos in my little photo session. I used a solid white dress and a solid black dress, but this dress right here is what I'm going to wear today. If you follow me on TikTok or you saw my shorts, then you'll see that you've seen this dress before. And I have on my tennis shoes with it. See them? Not wearing any heels tonight. Don't have time for that. So yeah, maybe I should have put that light over there because it looks good over there. But anyway, this is the completed look. It's 1:20. Graduation starts at 6 o'clock. So my wife and I are getting ready to go. We're gonna take the puppies to the puppy daycare, night care, whatever you call it. We're gonna take them there, and then we're gonna hit the road. So hopefully we'll get some lunch because I'm hungry. So anyway, this is me. So thank you guys for coming to check out another video here on the channel. If you have not subscribed, then I don't know what you're waiting for. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, like, comment, and share this video across all your social media sites. Until the next time and in between time, you ladies and gentlemen, be safe, and I'll do what? See you in the next one. Deuces.